Hi everyone, Stepan here. I have the black pieces in this one. I've had the white pieces in the last like 5 games, so this is good. I just hope, yes, he makes a move. Okay, I'm gonna play c6. I don't want to experiment too much. Let's see what he wants to go for. Okay, he plays with e3. So now if he plays d4, which he did not play, I have had the option to play bishop f5. Now in this position, I could just play e6, which is the most sensible move. I could also play knight bd7. On bishop f5, I think cd, cd, and queen b3. So I'm just going to play e6, and this is the most, this is the safest option. I'm inviting him to play pawn to d4, which he should play. By the way, I am aware of the fan noises which my laptop makes, and I thank you all for the comments. But unfortunately, I don't have a desktop computer for now. Lucia has an old one. Thank you, Lucia. She just brought me coffee. She has an old one which I will try to make work. For the moment, there's something wrong with it, but I will try to basically prepare it for recording. I have been using it about 2 years ago briefly, and since then it sort of broke down, but I will try to get it fixed. And I don't know what else to do. My laptop is clean. It's 2 years old, so it's not like it's too weak for this. I don't know what to do. Sometimes that just happens. When I was recording I think it was the Koli system video, the fans were just on throughout the video. I didn't know what to do. Okay, he doesn't play d4, so I'm really tempted to play pawn e5 now. Although I could try to prepare it with d6, with bishop d6. Or e5, cd, cd. He doesn't have queen b3 anymore, so e5 seems like a good move. But bishop d6, I feel, should be better. Because if he doesn't if he doesn't play d4, then I can play e5 anyway later on. Okay, now he does play it. Now we've actually transposed to the anti-Meran semi-Slav, where he should play queen c2 at some point. So I'm just going to castle, and if he plays something like bishop d3 or bishop e2, I could take on c4 first and play e5, avoiding an isolated queen's pawn, or I could play e5 straight away, which is fairly tempting since his king is still in the center. Okay, rook e8 castles, dc, bc, e5 seems normal. Queen e7 castles, dc, bc, e5 also seems fairly normal. So I think either queen e7 or rook e8 or e5 or b6 are all normal options. For the moment he doesn't have e4 because his queen is not on c2. So I think queen e7 to defend my bishop first. I don't want my bishop to be loose after dc and e5. My bishop on c8 is going to open up. This is just a normal semi-Slav position, but for some reason his queen is on d1, which makes it kind of weird. But it attacks my bishop, so it's not useless. So okay, dc4, bc4, e5, de5, knight e5, knight e5, bishop e5. Does he have any tricks? Do I play rook e8 first? I don't think so. I think this is fine. So dc4, bc4, e5. Should I play rook e8 first? Rook e8, he gets the chance to play queen c2. Rook e8, queen c2, dc4, bc4, e5, then he has e4. But he has e4 anyway if I take on c4. dc4, bc4, e5, d5. Okay, I'm going for it. I think it should work fine. I don't want an isolated queen pawn because I don't have a good attacking position, really. He should take with the b pawn. Although taking with the bishop isn't bad, I think. Yeah, this just seems like a normal position now. If against e5 he plays e4, I'm going to take on d4 and he has to take with the queen. Otherwise I can take on e4. Okay, there's some chaos going on. I'm sorry. Wow, wait. Kira. Dobra. Ah, czekaj. The postman just came. I'm sorry for this. I don't believe this, but a package arrived 2 days in a row. This one is for Lucia. I have no idea what it's for. I'm sorry about this. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just check if everything is still okay. Whenever somebody rings at the door, my dog goes mental. So I'm sorry about that. I need to get back into the game. He took with the bishop. Okay, I'm going to play e5. And he's going to play e4. And I'm going to take. He's going to take with the queen. Or if he takes on e5, I take with the knight. So I'm just playing e5. I don't think he has any tricks. I think he should have taken with the b pawn. Even though it isolates his a pawn. Yeah, again, sorry about this. I wish I had a studio with no people around and no dogs around and a desktop computer that doesn't make noises, but that's going to have to wait a bit. I still have no means to get those things. Maybe someday. Okay, so now my bishop is open. I've achieved the main strategic goal of liberating my bishop, and I have to develop it somewhere sensible. If he takes, I think it can easily go to g4. And if he doesn't take, I may consider playing e4. But that's kind of risky. So e4, knight d2, rook e8, with the idea of pressure on h2. After e4, knight d2, I cannot play bishop h2 straight away. Or maybe I can. No, I cannot. I will have to throw in knight b6 first, and then bishop h2 works. So e4, knight d2, bishop h2, king h2. I still don't have knight g4 check because my bishop is blocked. But if he doesn't take, let's say rook e1, e4, knight d2, knight b6. Wow, he plays d5. Okay. So that means that he wants to play knight d4, knight f5. But now I have e4 and knight e5. e4, knight d2. If knight e5, knight e4, knight c4, knight f6 check. If e4, knight d2, knight e5, knight e4, knight e4, knight e4, knight c4, knight d6. And if e4, knight d2, knight b6, dc6, knight c4, bc4, cb7, bishop b7, or no, cb7, bishop h2, e4, knight d2, knight b6, I don't like my knight on b6, otherwise I like the combination. Okay, I'm playing e4. I think this has to be fine. And after I move my knight away, he is going to have to be extremely careful. If I go knight b6, he has to go bishop e2, defending against knight g4. But then I can just win the d5 pawn. I mean, this is the setup for the Greek gift. I just need to move my knight away, and I think it works because he doesn't even have f4. And it doesn't even matter if he goes to d4 or to d2, I still have knight b6, and he cannot play dc6 because of bishop h2 check, king h2, knight g4, king g3, queen g5. Yeah, I think it just works. I've actually won one tournament game in a position extremely similar to this in Rabat's 2021, I want to say. Yeah, I think he now realizes that bishop h2 is a thing in this position. I think he should have been a bit more careful. Maybe there are some knight e4 tricks. Knight e4, knight e4? No, there are no tricks. There are if I take with the queen, because then he has dc6, winning either my bishop or my knight. Okay, let's say knight d4, knight b6. Let's say bishop e2, I just take on d5, win a pawn. That has to be good enough. If he doesn't play bishop e2, let's say he plays, I don't know, rook c1. Bishop h2 check, he has to play king h2. I go knight g4, if he goes king g1, queen h4 wins immediately. If he goes king g3, I go queen g5, he goes f4. I can go, I think I can go queen g6. I could also go ef4. I could also go knight e3 check. He plays fg5, I play knight d1. He takes on d1. That's probably not good. I will have to think about it when it comes. I mean, I think I have the Greek gift, or I win the d5 pawn. He plays knight d4. Okay, now knight to b6 has to be correct. Either winning a pawn or bishop h2. Because everything is now clear for my pieces. Everything is coming in. He has to play bishop e2. He has to give up this pawn. Of course, I'm going to take with the c pawn. Well, actually, I say that, but I may want to keep control over the b5 square, so maybe knight takes is not a bad idea. I've prevented knight f5. I'm attacking the d pawn. He doesn't have dc6. He just cannot take on c6 because of bishop h2. Unless I've miscalculated something, but I don't think he can. This is just the perfect setup. He has no pieces around his king. He takes. Okay, bishop h2. King h2, knight g4. King g3, queen g4, f4. Sorry. Bishop h2, king h2, knight g4, king g3, queen g5, f4. If I go queen g6, yeah, I'm going for it. I mean, this has to work. It just has to work. I don't believe that he has any salvation here. This is the setup. I mean, it depends on what he does later on, but I think I can just safely do this. I don't think he can take. I mean, if he takes, he's probably losing immediately. If I know anything about the Greek gift, this should be working. And next I go knight g4. And I think it should work. So let's say king h1, knight g4, g3, queen g5. Maybe I should retreat my bishop and prepare queen h4. I'm not sure about that, but I'm sure that he cannot take. Okay. I'm just playing knight g4. What? He thinks he can get away with this? Okay, let's see it. Wow. How does that work? Wow. What is he doing? The man has gone mad. Okay, there has to be a forced win here. FG, King G, knight e3 check, fe3, queen h3 check, king f2. He has king f2. Okay, I have plenty of time. I'll try to figure this one out. So I'm threatening queen h2 mate. For the moment he has queen g3 ideas, which I cannot easily prevent. So if I take on g2, he has to take back. How do I prevent his queen from coming to g3? I feel like fg2 has to be correct. fg2, king g2, and then do I have any good discoveries? Then I have to move my knight away somewhere. Okay, I'm going to take fg2. And now Why don't I see it? Knight e3 check. F takes e3. Queen h3. He has king g1 or king f2. I could just start grabbing material. Knight c4, bc4, and bc6, where he plays rook h1, but then I have queen f2. Okay, I'm playing knight c4. Knight c4 is correct because he doesn't have rook h1. And then I could play bc6. Why not? That just wins a pawn. bc6, if queen c6, I have queen h2. bc6 if queen g3. Let's just check out knight f2 again. Knight f2, if rook f2, queen h3, king g1 only move. That doesn't work. I need more pieces. I need at least one rook in play. I don't actually see what he does against bc6, so I'm going to throw in bc6 because he doesn't have queen g3 and he doesn't have rook h1, so I'm just grabbing a pawn. He cannot take back. I don't see a win, so I don't want to get down to 10 seconds. I don't know why I don't see an immediate win, but I just don't see an immediate win. I don't think knight e3 works, knight f2 works, knight f6, because on all those moves he can throw in rook h1. So I need my knight to keep pressure on f2. And now if he plays queen g3, I'll just take and then play bishop e6 and have a position a pawn up. Okay, this still doesn't defend the f2 pawn. So do I have anything now? Knight e3, f e3, queen h3, king f2. Oh, no, I can play bishop h3. Wait. No, I had that the move before. I don't play queen h3, I play bishop h3. Jesus. Knight e3, fe3, bishop h3. On king g1 previously I had simply queen g4, which leads to mate. Why am I so weak? I had a win there. I had a win on the previous move. Knight e3, fe3, bishop h3, king g1. Now it doesn't work because on queen g4 he plays queen g3. So now he wants to play knight g3, and after that, if queen h2, he has king f3. Yeah, knight e3, it worked last time. Okay, let's have a look at it one more time, and then I'm playing bishop e6. Knight e3, fe3, bishop h3, king g1. Yeah, okay, I don't think it works now, so I'll just play bishop e6. I messed it up. I had knight e3 on the previous move, I'm sure. I'm sure I have. I just didn't see bishop h3 for some reason. It's just stupid. Why do I see tactical patterns after it's over? Okay, so now he's threatening to play rook h1. And if I play g5, what does he do? g5. If queen d4, then queen h2. If queen g3, I take it. I could also consider simply queen h6. Okay, I don't like g5, I'm gonna play queen h6, which seems safer. My knight is defended. I didn't get the attack in because I didn't see knight e3 when I had to play it. And what can you do? Okay, so now he wants to play knight f4, I'm guessing. I think it's time to get more pieces into play, although I don't know how. He wants to play rook h1 and knight f4. I'm playing rook d8. I need another piece. Now I'm threatening knight e3 check, I think. Okay, this I'm taking with the queen. Now I'm threatening rook d2. I cannot move my knight, I need to remember that, unless I move it to f6. How did he start attacking? Can I go f4? I think I can go f4. f5. I'm going f5. I'm still threatening rook d2. Okay. Oh, maybe I had queen e4 immediately, but I'm not sure I have. I'm just gonna start picking up material. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm winning, but I'm not sure how, and I just want to queen my a pawn now. Yeah, let's just queen the a pawn. There's nothing wrong with that. If he moves the bishop, I don't know. I don't want to give up my g pawn. Okay, this changes the position a bit. Let's try queen e4 now. And then let's block with queen f3. I don't think he has anything still. On queen e7. On queen e7 I have queen f7, I think. Threatening mate. I have to play queen f7. Do I have to play queen f7? I think I have to play queen f7. I just lost my g-pawn. That's not good. But I can trade queens if he takes. Do I want to trade queens? Yes, I want to trade queens, definitely. Okay, now this should be a winning endgame. Ugh. I have no idea what went on in this game. I think I had 93 at several points. Yeah, f4. Okay, let's take the b file. The b file is the only important file here. His king is cut off. I need to take the b file, push my a pawn, queen my a pawn, game over. This should work. I think. Does he have any tricks? Can just give back the exchange and then grab a couple of more pawns if he plays rook d7 here. So okay, takes on e5, takes. Do I have anything better? Takes, takes, here, here, here. Yeah, this is a winning endgame. Okay, the rook endgame is winning. Ugh. This was exhausting, especially with the package coming again. Okay. Let's make sure we don't make a mistake. Okay, so let's take. And let's go here so that we can defend our pawn. I don't want to draw. Sorry for not talking. I cannot talk right now. I'm just trying to figure out the pawn endgame. The pawn endgame is winning, so he cannot take. I want to take over the file and bring my king up over at the h file. Okay, now I need to block this. He's going to move his king up to g5, to g3, excuse me. Then I have to chase it away with the rook, and if he plays check first, I have king h4. Okay. Okay, let's try it from this side. I hate myself right now. I'm just gonna keep moving forward and try to make progress. I hate myself for not playing 93 when I had the chance. I need to keep one space, one square between my pawns so that everything is defended until I can push his king further down the board. I push and then hide. I push and then hide on h4. That's on h5. That's the plan. I need to repeat this one more time and then it's made. One more time. Same process. Should work. Same thing. I need to hide on h5 or on h6. Hiding. Here's one more check. He cannot take it now. And he doesn't have rook f3 because it's not stalemate. The king has the h2 square. The king has h2. What are you talking about, man? Oh, yes. Okay. This was a very stressful game. Okay, let's analyze it. Brrr. Okay, now this position I know really well, and as you know, I've been playing the Semislav for 5-6 years. So here and e5, and he plays d5, which is weird, which I'm assuming fails to e4. Okay, e4, knight d4, knight b6 is correct. Bishop h2 correct. Yes. Okay, now let's see where I messed up. Takes here. Takes. Yeah, I had knight e3. I knew I had knight e3. Okay, so this is what I'd missed. And after he played here, he had queen g3 as a resource. So here takes, bishop h3, king h1, for example, and then I just take. And now after knight e2, I don't have it anymore because after takes, and bishop h3, and king g1, and taking, he can take. And here, wait, I actually did have it. Again. No, I didn't have it. I was thinking queen g4 and then here, which would have happened in this position. Bishop h3, if king g1, I just have queen g4. But yeah, I played bc6. Let's see. Queen f5 blunder. Knight e3 is best. Okay. Wow, this is going to take some analysis. Okay, and let's have a look at the end game. Wait, this is a draw? It's really a draw? I mean, I thought it was, but I thought I could try and win. Where did he go wrong? Let's have a look at it. Yeah, he should have just waited. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry about my poor conversion. I had 4 blunders, he had 4 blunders, so this wasn't a really good game. But I still did manage to win, and I'm over 2350. Again, sorry for the fan noises, sorry for the dog barking, sorry for the postman coming. Thank you. Stay tuned for more chess. Bye bye.